Hello everybody, this is Ch.1 1983 and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. Alright, let's find out what the auctioneer is so upset about.
Greetings.
Come on people, I have stuff to sell, don't make me carry it all home. There's not going to be an auction. Ah, heck with it. Anyone want to buy some stuff? I've got smuggler's coin specials. Why is the auction not going ahead? Because my premier item isn't here. Vengal said he had a great showpiece item for sale and now he's not here. It just isn't worth the fuss of an auction if I don't have something to excite people and drive prices up. I've got to recover costs, so Vengal can just sit on his integral to the plague cure item for all I care. Another time, perhaps. Alright, no time for me. I've got to move this stuff out and go restock. I won't be here forever. I wonder what's keeping Vengal. Anyways, here's Jalek here, as I hinted at the end of last episode, that he actually wants to go into a little drinking competition right now, but in order to win it, you need a constitution of 19, so let's see if I can get it with the potion of endurance. Alright, this is gonna be good. Alright, let's talk to him.
Who are you, fool? Don't you know not to go bothering a Bloodsailor while he's drinking?
You're in the wrong neighborhood. City officials ain't popular with us unless you prove your worth drink for drink. Up for it? I'll match you drink for drink, no problem. Alright then, let's start off with a little Neverwinter sailor spirit. A bathtub special here at the Seedy Tavern. Go! Bottoms up. Ah, that's pretty good. You're not so flimsy after all. How about some dockside duns? A rank bit of swill if I ever had some. Bring it on. Whoa, alright, that's not too bad. Round 3 then. Orc blood brew, and no plugging your nose. No problem at all. Alright, but now it gets tough. How about a little dwarven red eye? It'll make you feel like you're under a pile of stone. Cheers. Well, how about that? You got it down. I guess you're alright. I don't care who you are. If you can drink like that, you're okay by me. Now, how about some Thavian fire juice? Burns in ways you don't want to know. Are you crazy enough to play? You and me, let's do it. Well, I'll be, how about that? So you want to keep going with some Ch.1's death cheese wine? Or have you had enough? I'm just fine. Swig it back. Well, looks like we're getting serious. Alright then, from the bowels of the earth, a downright poisonous brew. Dark Elven tequila. You're not stopping, are you? Swig it! Okay, not that I'm queasy, but do you want to quit, or try a screaming heartbeat? You can't imagine the horror. Bat, nothing but water. Tip it back. Oh hell, okay. You want to play games? Okay, the meanest, the foulest, the black bile of the earth. A bottle of Scared! Through the lips and over the gums. Son of a... Oh, that was good. Yeah, you even got the little temporary hit points thing that looks like your victory, yeah. Alright, sweet. How many hit points do I have? Holy jeez, 134. Nice. Alright, let's talk to Christoph.
That was quite the display with Jalek. He's a bit off even for a Bloodsailor, but he's a good man. Smarter than he seems, too.
You've gained his confidence, though, and that means I can risk talking to you, but keep your questions quiet, alright? Vengal's absence has everyone on edge. I have questions about you. I'm sure you do. I won't be able to answer most of them, but you may ask. Who are you? Why are you here? Reasonable questions. If we keep our answers hushed, I am Christoph, and I am here for the same reason you are, investigating the Bloodsailors. Oh. In truth, I'm not from Neverwinter, and the group I represent is hoping to locate some old allies of the Bloodsailors. Long-term goals. Your concerns are more immediate, and I will attempt to not get in your way if you do the same for me. Oh, why are you nervous about who you speak to? Jalek has been assigned to be my watchman, meaning he watches me in everything I do. It is part of the initiation into the Bloodsailors. If I struck up a conversation with someone he didn't recognize, he would have to determine how I knew the other person. He would not ask gently. I worry for others, mostly. I know you don't want any undue attention. I certainly don't. Back to my other questions. Questions about this place. Alright, is the Seedy Tavern well guarded? Well enough. I think you'll be fine in the main area here, but if you go downstairs, Bloodsailor guards will attack on sight. Nobody is allowed downstairs now. There is much going on. Perhaps we should speak more of this. Why are so many people here? Most of the people who came here came for the auction that was supposed to happen. Vengal apparently spread rumors that he had part of a plague cure. Looks like it's been cancelled, and I think I know why. You'll have to get downstairs to find out more. It's Bloodsailor business. Alright, well, I need to ask about the Bloodsailors in Vengal. My mission within the Bloodsailors is not focused on what you seek, but I will try to answer. If Vengal is their leader, where is he? Vengal has not arrived, and I doubt that he will. He might have meant to cause so much suspense, but he rarely lets a crowd grow impatient. Vengal is a showman. He does not like to disappoint, especially after taking such pains to make sure the action was well known. You think he deliberately spread word of it? Perhaps. If the rumor was true and he really has some kind of a cure, he might draw attention to it in order to increase bidding on it. That, or maybe he wanted someone very important to hear of it. He's had a long history of trying to bait Lord Nasher into action. Regardless, it appears his plans have been changed. I do not think Vengal is fully in control of the situation anymore. You're talking about a revolt? I don't know. I have heard rumblings. His Lieutenant Jalek is an impatient and greedy man. I can't say much more about this. There may have been some steps taken to try and oust the old man. You should seek your answers downstairs. I'm sorry, I can't say anymore. Alright, I have to go. Yeah, very well, but take this key to get downstairs. It is the only copy I have. You'll still have to get by the chef, though. Alright, there we go. So he gave us a key for downstairs. Nice. Yeah, none of these other people are worth talking to. So let's go back here. And there's the chef, but let's go upstairs instead. We can loot some stuff up there. Alright, oh, there we go. Map. Alright, where do I want to go first? Let's start over here. Deep. Alright, there's a chest here. Let her open it. 7 gold. 4 gold.
Done and done.
2 gems and lesser restoration. Nice. What's over here? Armoire.
Fair enough.
Arrows. And 7 gold. Alright, let's see. Let's put the arrows up here now. Sweet.
Done and done.
Gold piece. Next. Alright, where are we here? Cabinet.
Fair enough.
Locked. 7 gold. A gem.
Done. Fair enough.
Oh. 9 gold.
Done and done.
And to cure serious wounds. Nice. Alright. Let's see what's in this last room. Wait. Cool. Sauna. Let's talk to Ulfnog.
Hail to ye!
Can I ask questions about who you are? Like that, who are you? And Ulfnog is my given name. It's written unremarkable. It serves me well. Traveler, unfortunately, happened to be in Neverwinter when the plague began. Oh, sounds like he's just a traveler, a tourist. What are you doing here? And enjoying the heat. It's quite pleasant in here. Once a closed door is closed, it shuts out the world. Oh, nice. And he doesn't like the Bloodsailors all that much, so alright, I guess that'll be it for now. He does. Yeah, if you were to not talk to Kristoff downstairs, or you failed with Jalek, you'd come up here and he'd tell you, I guess, the password or how to get downstairs. So yeah, I've never actually had to use him before because I've either won the drinking contest or whatever, or I've done good enough so that I didn't need to come up here. So let's go downstairs. Alright, let's talk to the chef. Why a chef is watching a door, I don't know.
Greetings.
Now don't go bothering me. I didn't want this job and I don't need this job. Just say the password and get moving like all the rest. Don't ask me about any key or whatnot. If you know the password, then you'll have your own damn key. I don't have one. Who are you? What do you do? Who, me? I'm the chef, and these Bloodsailors have me guarding the door because they've lost too many regular members to the plague. None of it matters to me. I'd rather be cooking. Now, if you have the password, you'd better spit it out. If you don't care, how about just forgetting it? Okay, so I'll keep trying to persuade him, and I'll be back when I'm due. Alrighty, there we go. I think you're right. To hell with this password crap. I'm no guard, I'm no doorman. You want to go through that door, you go right ahead. In fact, I'll even tell anyone that asks that you knew the password. Sweet. Of course, you'll still need to open the door. I don't know anything about that. If you should be down there, you probably have your own key. Alrighty, so let's go. You've got a key, so... Alright, so that's all the time I have for this video, so in the next video I guess we'll have to head down to the Bloodsailor hideout and see what is keeping Van Gaal. This is Ch.1 1983 signing off. Have a good one.